The word is GCSE, means General Certificate of Education in United Kingdom. And you can subject any subject, you can do GCSE in any subject you like in the United Kingdom. There are various boards like Edexcel, London-based board, Cambridge, etc., who will in a way kind of produce this material, the syllabus and the marking scheme and their own examiners for you. They will mark you and give you grades. And this is fine. We have been doing it for 25 years. Perhaps the earliest Hindu body teaching GCSE Hinduism in the United Kingdom. I'm not exaggerating. Few thousand youngsters have gone through our system. In the last few years, half of them used to get 100% marks. And when I asked the examiner, why do you give 100% marks? He said, Mr. Lakhani, your students seem to know more than we do. That is our wonderful track record on GCSE. Things were going well. They said nearly half of them are getting 100% marks. You can't do better. Then suddenly the UK government decided rather than teach one religion at a time, let's mix up two religions. And the reason is very simple. You can understand why. They wanted to stop fighting in the name of religion. So they said, you can teach Hinduism, but you must teach another religion as well at the same time. Now, we and my colleagues said, we cannot do justice to teaching other religion. We are in love with Hinduism, so we will do injustice to another religion if we try and teach it. So we said, oh, what to do? Then we discovered something else, which is called International GCSE, set by Cambridge University Board, only Cambridge. And it's called International GCSE, IGCSE. And this is much difficult than GCSE. It's higher than GCSE, but it's international. And when you apply to go to university, if you pass with IGCSE, you get you'll be immediately called for interview. So it's very important. Now, IGCSE Hinduism is very valued because something very exotic and very unusual. Normally, people study physics and chemistry and maths. Here is Hinduism, exotic subject. So the university will immediately call you if you study this. And most of our candidates who went to Cambridge, Oxford because of Hinduism, they told me, fair enough. My daughter went to top university because of Hinduism. So Hinduism is a very exotic, interesting subject, and here they in a very structured manner with proper syllabus, put it across with students can study. And we've been the biggest supplier of candidates for GCSE in the United Kingdom. And they said, when they decided to mix two religions, we said we moved to Cambridge, which is IGCSE. Now they are more difficult because they are more essay type questions. And we started only 2 years back. Last year our grades were very low, B grades. We hated. We want nothing less than 100%. And this year, whew, first time a little girl, tiny little girl, got 100% marks at the IGCSE. We hit the target. Now we've broken the ice. So next year we'll have half our candidates getting 100%. So this is and by the way, IGCSE can be studied in any part of the world. You just look up the syllabus from Cambridge Board. Just go on Cambridge Edexcel, whatever, so Cambridge Board on Google, and look up the syllabus, the marking scheme, the questions they ask. And so it's a reasonably balanced syllabus. And then you teach it in your own way, in your own location, and just make sure you find an exam center nearby. Of course, in villages, there's no chance. But in the major cities, there may be an exam center. Say, we are quite happy to accept you as an IGCSE student for Cambridge Board because they've already been approved by Cambridge. And they can sit for the exam there and get 100% marks. And we'll happy to share our resources with you if you are keen to teach.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.